Good morning, boys and girls. It's Mrs. Goodall. And I know that tomorrow is a big day for you, for me, for everyone. So I like to read a little bedtime story for you. It's called The Night Before Kindergarten. And it's by Natasha Winks, who's the author, but somebody writes or draws the pictures. And the one who does all the artwork and draws the pictures, we call that an illustrator. And that is by Julie Durrell. So let's get started. The Night Before Kindergarten. Look at these beautiful artwork the illustrator drew. 'Twas the night before kindergarten, and as they prepared, kids were excited and a little bit scared. They tossed and they turned about in their beds, with visions of school supplies danced in their heads. Erasers and crayons and pencils galore were stuffed in their backpacks and set by the door. Outfits were hung in the closets with care, knowing that kindergarten soon would be there. Although you're not coming to our school for a little bit, you are going to be doing school at home, and I bet you have all those supplies. And tomorrow, you get to pick up your wonderful supplies from our school, so you could have these at home. In the morning it came, school starts today. Would the teacher be nice? Would they still get to play? You'll get to play at home, but when you get here, we will play too, I promise. Faces were washed and teeth were brushed white. Kids posed for pictures with eyes sparkling bright. Parents packed snacks and kids hopped in cars as if they were boarding a spaceship to Mars. Some kids brought blankets or their favorite stuffed bear in hopes they could nap like they did in daycare. Their parents exclaimed, "You're big kids. Wow, let us hold your bears and blankets for now." The parents were worried their children would cry if they left them at school with just a goodbye. So they told their darlings, "If you want, we can stay and make sure that everything will be okay." We will have our first day at school here one day, I hope. The teacher then greeted each one with a smile and invited the students to stay for a while. "I can't wait to meet you on Zoom. It's going to be so exciting. I get to learn all about you." The room was all filled with toys, books, and maps, but where were the beds for the mid-morning naps? They colored and painted and played, Simon says, then tumbled and skipped and stood on their heads. Maybe during Zoom, I'm going to ask you to do some of these for me, and then I could see if you could jump or stand on your head or jump or do a somersault, tumble. We'll have to see. Maybe you'll show me some things. What do you think? They sang silly songs from beginning to end. Within just a minute, each kid had a friend. The children were happy. They loved Miss Sunrise. That was her name. It was she who was in for a giant surprise. I wonder what that surprise could be. When what to her wondering eyes should appear, but sad moms and dads who were holding back tears. Their noses so sniffly, their eyes red and wet, This was the saddest goodbye Miss Sunrise has seen yet. Sometimes parents get mushy and they cry, and it's not only sad, it's happy as well because they get to see you grow up to be these wonderful boys and girls, and they get to see you grow. It's called a milestone for us parents. She gathered the grown-ups on the magical rug, then sent them away after one final hug. The children all wave from the door of the school. Don't cry, mom and dad. Kindergarten is cool. Wasn't that a great story? Are you excited for kindergarten like I am? I am. And I want you to know we are going to have so much fun. We're going to have art and we're going to do such fun things. I have so many things prepared for you that when your mommies and daddies or grandmas or grandpas or aunties and uncles or sisters or brothers or just a friend is going to come pick up your supplies for you tomorrow, Thursday. And remember, keep your items in a safe place in a bag. We're giving you a special bag. You could keep it in that, or you could put it in your own backpack or a drawer or a special container or box that your parents might have for you. And you keep it safe because we're going to use it together. Make sure that your Chromebook is in a safe place and and so when you're doing your learning with Mrs. Goodall and we're on Zoom, I'm going to tell you or going to ask you to get certain things out. So you're going to need your folders or your bag right next to you. So you have your work and your learning right next to you, ready to go every morning. Keep your place clean and organized so you know where everything is. Then it will be nice and easy. We call that seamless. Can you say seamless? Awesome. So remember, I'm Mrs. Goodall, and I'm really excited to get to know you. Have a good evening. I will see you on Friday on Zoom. But remember, we have work Thursday on Seesaw. And actually, you're going to make some videos of yourself. And there's something of me there. And then I get to listen to your voice and see videos of you. Okay. One hug from me to you and a goodbye. So long. Happy first day of kindergarten tomorrow.